Welcome back to the grind. Today we're going to talk about Namaka very briefly. The first Invoker, the mythic, one of the mythics of this summer season. First, let's just review his attacks. So he has his fireball attacks. Gets the 3 regular shots, and the 4th one is a larger area that does more damage. I believe, yes, and that's the Invoke, which will freeze the towers that it hits. The red spell, Cresting Wave, does a lot of damage to a target tower and will restore health as well. Then the white Deflecting Gale, that will dodge all incoming projectiles and damage. And I believe it slows the flight speed as well at that time. And that's that. So let's go and give this a flight. But first, let's really quickly laugh at my crazy cats, and then we'll get into the flights in a couple seconds. And at the end, we'll talk a bit about the rest of the dragons this season. So let's get into flying Namaka. So this is a 22 mil base with level 30 to 41 towers. Relatively easy base for the dragon at this level. We'll see after the invoke shot, you use that white spell and you immediately get your 4 shots back. I'm pretty impressed with that white spell. It seems to do quite a bit of damage, and getting back 4 shots immediately, especially that extra invoke right away, allows you to do a lot more burst damage and keep yourself from taking damage for quite some time while you continue to damage the towers. So now we'll go through some more difficult bases. This attack, obviously I could have done better. I'm still learning to fly Namaka, but I am impressed with the damage and the ability to disable towers and avoid damage with that white spell. It does give you quite a bit of burst opportunity, and then if you take out the red mage early, ideally, you can use Cresting Wave to, basically one-shot some of the stronger towers. Definitely has some potential against, or definitely strong as well against the farms and mills, which sometimes is difficult for the sorcerer class dragons or the warriors especially. Overall this season, I'm actually pretty impressed with what we have available. We have a really good defense rider, which I'm planning to get. I'm actually really impressed with Dreth as well. We'll do some gameplay videos on that later, and I'm excited to get Scorpa. I think he'll have some potential as well. Just might take a little bit of practice and might not be quite as good as some of the other hunters we've been given, but I'm excited to fly him. Here's another, not quite a strong base as the last one, but I'm getting a little bit better at flying him. I feel like once you get the hang of the spells and start to work them together, he's actually quite a good dragon, and you can walk through some pretty difficult bases without taking too much damage. As far as the mythics this season, of course there's Namaka, and then Meglock. I'm actually pretty excited about Meglock. I probably won't be getting him because I think I want the Invoker, but as far as warriors go, he seems like a really fun and viable dragon with the freeze spell and the ability to increase damage output, that shield as well. If you time everything right, seems like a pretty viable dragon against some stronger bases. So I'm excited to see some gameplay on that. And then this is another stronger base. I think it was 190 mil defense, I think about level 45 towers. Again, you throw all 4 shots out and then use that Deflecting Gale and get another 4 shots immediately, and then you regenerate another 4 by the time the white spell ends, and so you get a pretty good amount of damage and you can stay protected pretty well. Now here I have for you some higher level play from DarkJokerk, so shout out to him. Thank you for giving me this footage. Hope you guys enjoy.